Ho Chi Minh City, Monterrey, Hyderabad, Krakow, Cebu, Gurugram, Wroclaw, Guadalajara, Hanoi, Pune, Gdansk, Manila, Warsaw, Bengaluru. What do all these cities have in common? Different cultures, different languages, yet they're part of a quiet revolution called the GCC. Now, what's a GCC? A Global Capability Center is an extension of a multinational company in a different geography to deliver core business services, innovation, and enterprise transformation. Earlier known as business process outsourcing and then knowledge process outsourcing, today a GCC has evolved into a center of excellence. From Bangalore to Krakow, from Cebu to Manila, these cities host global capability centers, the new powerhouses of innovation, strategy, and enterprise growth. India is at the epicenter of this revolution of global capability centers. With over 1,600 global capability centers driving strategy, innovation, and execution for the world's largest companies, India is not just enabling transformation, but leading it. While other nations are rising, Poland with its European Union proximity, Mexico with its nearshore advantage, Vietnam with its engineering talent, India stands apart for one reason: scale meets depth. However, there is one underlying challenge. While all of us know GCCs can scale at speed, can their leadership scale with them? As global expectations rise, can leaders shift from delivery to direction, from supporting to shaping? 72% of the GCCs depend on headquarters for critical decision making. 65% report poor cross-functional alignment impacting speed and agility. Over 50% of the GCCs struggle with talent retention and leadership bench strength. And most importantly, many GCCs lack a clear strategic identity. This is not a question of strategy, it's a question of evolution. So challenges faced by typical GCCs, and this is some anecdotal experiences that we have seen also speaking to some of the leaders. Lack of innovation culture is the biggest one because we've been so operational, so how do we become their innovation thought partner? Disconnected from the startup ecosystem. On the other side of the GCCs, we have great startup ecosystem. How do we sort of integrate these two things? Talent retention being one of the top 5 challenges GCCs face. We build development programs for building next generation leaders. The last one is how do we build a strategy that aligns with your global counterpart, and how do I build a clarity within my team and then cascade it downwards. So this is where strategy storytelling is going to help us a lot. So what we've done at Unbox is tried our best to solve this, so we become their journey partner in building the innovation culture. So we give them tools, but also guide them, coach them. So are you ready to put your hands together and welcome him with a loud, thunderous round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Bharat.
In the world of business, storytelling is taboo. Because stories as we know it, it's a world of making up things. People love to listen to leaders who tell stories. They engage us, they get our attention, but we don't want to be told that I'm going to tell you a story. And in the time that I have with you this morning, I'm going to share some of those things that I've learned.
We have a very experienced storytelling master himself, that was delivering this session, was the icing on the cake.
The whole conversation landed on the impact of storytelling and how the message sticks if landed with a story. 2, again, then moving on from there to telling you some important tips about how to frame your story in a concise, succinct, yet very interesting and impactful way.
As we go into the age of AI, I think that telling stories is going to become more and more important, and telling authentic stories and stories that you really feel with and connect with.
The way we connected as an audience with each other, I think it all came in very perfectly. I'm walking away with very key messages, especially how a storytelling aspect really matters to me, people around me, both professionally and personally as well.
It was wonderful.
It was fantastic.
Being here is an experience in itself.